Hi everybody! Welcome to the first Friday stream that we got. And so that means that, like, last time was way too long. Like, we're not going to midnight anytime soon again. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mute my phone. I'm so smart. I'm gonna hear a feedback loop the entire time. Yeah. Okay. Got some fun stuff planned. We're going to be playing a short hike to the end. Hopefully, we'll be getting more into summer this time for Stardew Valley. It's with the same stuff we did last time, but we're gonna finish a short hike tonight. Yeah, we doing that. Let's just make sure everything's in order before we do. There we go. Yep, everything's ready. I know. I really need to get a second monitor for streaming because you see everything on here, and I don't think you really want to. So, let's turn it to gaming mode. Yes, we're listening to Lo-Fi for Ghosts. I'm gonna pause it because the game has sound. This is Maya. I'm just gonna. That's safe. Doesn't matter. Let close. Yeah, it takes a while. It's a big program. Yeah. All right. Short hike. Here we come. Oh, and since my parents are having a barbecue today, Pepsi. I already opened one by accident. I'll get the game started and I'll explain the story. Yeah, it's gonna take a sip. Here we go. This is where we last left off. I almost forgot. Before we start, just like last stream, can't embarrass myself just once. I gotta do it multiple times. So I gotta take the headphones off, or otherwise they're going to get wet. And that's bad for headphones. Like, I just cleaned them today for this stream because they were getting old. That's right, because it has not stopped. So I can open it from the top. Now, again, you have to turn it upside down. It's weird. Like it should be stored the other way around or something. Anyway, Pepsi story. I meant to say that. Alright. Parents are having a bunch of guests over. They're doing small group. That's why I decided to stream on Fridays, because they're doing small group and I wanted to entertain myself somehow. So here we are. Anyway, so they're doing a barbecue today to be like, welcome to the small group. Alright, this is our home. Get to know each other kind of thing, right? And so, oh gosh, this is so wet. It's so wet. And it feels cold. Which I think will be nice, but it's cold. Anyway, so they bought a bunch of pop and just carbonated drinks. And so to get them out of our fridge and get them ready for guests, I was like, okay, let's go grab our cooler and throw them all in there. And then I assumed we had ice. And we did. We had a huge bag of ice in the freezer. And so I put them all in the cooler and I'm like, alright, here we go. Let's put the ice in. The ice is quite thick. It has melted and frozen, which anybody who's ever tried to put ice in a cooler before, like just break up ice, knows it's so much harder to. Yeah, it is cold. It's not as cold as I was expecting. Okay, there we go. That's better. So adjust the forehead. I look at my phone to see how my face is doing and go, Oh, that's delayed. Never mind. Anyway, I'm breaking up the ice beforehand, and I kind of hurt my wrist a little bit. You can see a little red dot there. That's just using my wrist to slam down on the ice, and it's just not breaking. And so I'm like, whatever, throw it in there. And all the ice is on top, and there's drinks underneath, so I gotta mix it up. And so I'm mixing it up. One of the big blocks of ice just opens a Pepsi can, and like it's spraying everywhere. It didn't get much on me, but mostly on the cooler. And so I'm like, crap, 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 crap. My hands are wet. Anyway. Make sure the nose is down. There. We are ready. And so it's spraying everywhere. I try to wipe up the cooler because it sprayed on the ice. It sprayed on the other drinks and everything. I got most of it, but didn't get all of it. Most of it that I didn't get got onto the ice and it absorbed it. Right. Dang. I was aiming for that hot spring. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, he's just saying the same things at this point. I love it when we can fly super high. Woo! And drop. Wow, that was a long fall. Hey, Deathside, what's up? Not much going on today. We're going to be playing a short hike again and trying to beat the game today. We're so close. Take it in. No one cared who I was before I put on the mask. Yes, I am a true corgi now, and you can understand it from this face mask. I'm pretty sure you were around when I was wearing it last time. You were not. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, it dried out like probably 2 hours in. That's too bad. I can't chat. Gotta prepare myself mentally and physically for the race. If you haven't done it now, you're not gonna win. See ya. We gotta go fishing. How was my day? It was pretty good. I was helping my parents most of the time try to get ready for people coming over. There's like over 12 people coming. So there's a lot of cleaning and whatnot. I did my laundry today as well. Got some work done. Oh, I'm gonna get this fish. A pumpkin seed fish. Interesting. We need monies. How did your day go? Let's see. It was alright. I worked and then took a very, very long nap. That was my day yesterday. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I can't see it, and I can't change the camera at all. Dang it. Common carp. Dang it. Oh. It bounced off the wall. You know you're a good fisherman when it bounces off the wall first, before going in the water. Good, lol, yeah. It's one of those naps that just ruins everything. Ah, let's see what we got. Albino common carp. Ooh. Nope, that was not it. We'll work with this. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Rolls in the water. I am the best fisherman in all of the land. Because apparently, I can hit in the water every time. Alright. Dying it. Ooh, coin. No. Yeah. We almost got 60 bucks. We need to get 2 more golden feathers, and I think we can beat the game. Here we go, people! We just need to find new places to fish, which is gonna be hard. If only they were 40, like before. Let's talk to her and see. What's up? Right. Right. Gosh darn it. Fine, I won't disrupt you. I'll just hit you with my body over your head. Come on. Salmon, nice. That's the only time it has not gone in the water. Ah, went all the way down. There's a lot of water, but just not the right kinds. It seems a bit problematic, yes, it does. The fact that you have to try even harder because each one, like, you can only sell it once. Which makes sense because he's a collector. He's not just buying it to eat it. But what do you do once you have a live fish? Like, is he smoking it later? These are the questions I have. Answer it. I land on the boat. He looks like Donald Duck. Just a little bit. Nice. Thank you. Heck yes, we can get another favor. Gotta pop out for a bit. If you're still on when I get back, I'll hop in if you enjoy the rest of your stream. Awesome, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Always happy to see new people. Or people who've returned. Fish wash. This is the one that's blocked. I forgot. Well, that explains your laziness. Sploosh. Why is he gotta be so far away? This music is so good. It's ridiculously good. It shouldn't be this good, but it is. It's like, oh, tiny little indie game. You don't expect to be feeling this stuff for it. I like it that I have a good goal, which is like the hardest thing to do on this island. Yes! Ooh, we got an achievement called Feather Finder. Man, I wanted this pillow to be supportive of my back, but it's just making everything worse. I've never heard of it when a pillow makes things worse. It's just awful. That's what's wrong with the world. Okay, we need one more feather now. One feather to go. Oh, I got to the right spot. Tiny catfish. Nice. We got another one. I need a drink. I also have water here and tea, so just waiting for my tea to cool down. I look absolutely stupid right now, don't I? But why not? Ooh, tiny golden catfish? Woohoo! You always know when there's gold around that it's like, ooh, ooh la la. Let me have some more, please. Fishing around this river is doing me good. Oh, got another salmon. That's okay, I'll get more bait from it, so. Nope, no splooshies. I always forget that I do that. You know? Oh, what? We're catching fishies. Oh, we got another salmon. Good for bait. Good for bait. White perch. Nice. We got three. 3 ones that will give us money. Albino white perch. Perfect. Hope you guys are enjoying this, because I am for certain. I sure hope he buys a lot, you know? I don't know why climbing up the boat doesn't work. It's weird. What the hecky? Claire, you're a fishing legend! The golden catfish is a tricky catch. I'm giving you 40 for that. Heck yes! Is that all? Take a look at this. Sell for bait. Sell for bait. Sell. Good one. White perch has evaded me for a while, but no longer. I'll give you 12 for it. Nice. No, we got one last. Well, I'll be the albino white perch, huh? We go way back. Last time I saw this guy, it was almost 5 whole years ago. Damn, dude. You see, I had it on the hook. I was giving a real strong tug, and I mean, like this fish has got muscles like you wouldn't believe. But it nearly pulled me off the boat. No way. Yeah way. Anyway, gotta give you 488 for this one. Woo, that's it, everybody. You know what this means. That last feather is ours. I was not expecting to get it so easily. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be grinding so long for this. No. No. But no. We're pretty good. We're pretty good. A lot of the times I forget to let go of space. I'll still be holding on to it. I don't know if anybody else does that, but I do it. We're doing this, everybody. We're doing this. I can't believe we're doing this so soon in the stream. It's only been half an hour at most. We've come so far and yet so little at the same time. Like, it's so insignificant and yet so important at the same time. That dog is hardcore. He's going down all the way from the mountain and up to the observation point. Which, for a dog, that sounds really hard because we have wings, which is assisting us a lot. Oh no! They're frozen now? Oh yeah, hot spring. Those are all the feathers we could possibly get. We have to get up this way. There's no other way. We have found all the feathers. We have bought all the feathers. What more can you do? Let's see. Alright, everybody, here we go. Okay, 2. Good. We got 5 left, people. Hmm. Damn. Oh, interesting. There's fish in here? I want to see if I can catch a fish in here. White bass. Interesting. Okay. 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 Oh, so close. Hmm. Let's try that again. We are so close. What? I froze another one. Mmm. I feel like I need one more, but I don't know where to get one more. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's wet. That's right. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Gotta warm up. Vanilla chai tea is the tea today. I know, I'm so predictable. Because I like chai tea. I'm more fond of black teas. I will not turn down an herbal though. Alright. No, it froze another one. That's not fair. Stop doing that. We did it! We did it, everybody! Oh. Yes, I see that there's fish in here and I want to do it. Because I don't know if the game will end right when I get to the top, so I wanted to do that. Ooh. I did it! That is pretty gorgeous. sad and hollow. Simple reception. Hello? Hi, Claire. Mom! I'm so glad to hear from you. I've been waiting to hear you all day. I'm worried. Oh, honey, I told you I'd be fine. Yeah, but you always say that, and I always am. Anyway, how have you been? Well, I'm at the top of Hawk Peak right now. Wow, I love it up there. Man, I used to go up there every summer together. It's about time you made it up. Yeah, I know. You're so big now. My little girl's leaving the nest. You'll have no, you'll have, you won't have any need for your little mom. But I do need you. I'll never not need you. When I heard about the surgery, how come you never told me this was a thing? I didn't want you to worry, but I know you can get worked up about things. I could have been there for you. We're all alone there now. Really, it was nothing. Everything was fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I love you, Mom. Love you too. Wait, something's happening? Was that the famous Hawk Peak updraft? Looks like it. You should catch a ride on it now, before it fizzles out. I wanna, but I'm kinda nervous. Claire, you can do it. Come visit you soon, okay? Also, don't forget to say hi to Aunt May for me, and while you're waiting for you back at your cottage. Bye. Love you. Love you too, Mom. Oh, they know how to make it hurt. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should just die now from that story. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Oh god. Hmm. It so sounds like Studio Ghibli music. Somebody tell me wrong, huh? and you think you've visited everywhere. Hey, did you make it to the top? Yeah, it's really nice. I can see why you like it so much. Though, it wasn't exactly a short hike. I'm really tired. Well, maybe it was a bit of an understatement. Only a bit? It's kind of been a busy day. Oh yeah? What have you been up to? Well, I caught a really rare fish. Since when did you learn to fish? Just today. Wow. You have been busy. Also, I made a friend at Outlook Point. The fire tower is really cool. Yeah. It's a great place to watch the sunset. Oh, I found a secret shortcut through the mountain. You mean you got through the blocked tunnels? It's very dangerous. They were blocked off for a reason. Whoops. Claire. Anywho, you hungry? I'm gonna break out the hot dog soon. Well, I'm kinda tired out. I wanna go take a nap or something. Alrighty then. Have a good one. I think it'd be nice to take a break. Alrighty. It's nap time. Oh. End it with a nap. We beat the game, everybody! We beat it! It's so great! It's so lovely! Oh. I love it. Definitely a game I would replay. Alright. I forgot to, I'm glad you guys could see what I'm doing. How good is this one sturdy? This is why I need another screen. I can't tell if I fixed it or not. Alright. Alright. Looks like everything's growing nicely. Right. I'm gonna take care of these lovely plants. Short Hike was a really good short game. Well, it wasn't short, but you could probably win it within a day. This game could go on forever. Which I like. Ran out of water. Dang it. I almost thought that a short hike was actually going to, you know, take longer. I get it. My inventory is too small. There we go. It's nice to have it be Friday. Especially since I'm Canadian, so this weekend is our Thanksgiving weekend. So that means big old turkey. I know, you're probably like, there's an American in the alert going like, you guys, you're so silly. You're silly for doing that. And you'd probably be right. We are silly, so. You're not wrong. But you guys have to wait till November. And it gets overshadowed by Christmas immediately. So, besides, by the time your Thanksgiving comes around, I'm done my Christmas shopping. That's right, I take all of November to do my Christmas shopping. And so when Christmas comes along, I just go, meh, your guys' problem, not mine. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. This mask is still wet. No joke, it's still wet. It's been on my face for almost an hour. I don't know if that's good or bad. Like, I should absorb it, right? Twice a week do a skin routine with you guys. An extensive one. I did wash my face before the stream. But right now, we are in the middle of a drought and it's still warm outside. Like, it's cooler than yesterday, but hoo-wee. Cool. One of these days, I'm gonna get a chair that's better for my back. Why do you think I'm stretching all the time in this chair? Oh, gosh. I'm at half energy right now. Wow. Unless this stream like really builds up, I don't think I'm ever going to make a Discord for it. So like I'm already part of a different person's Discord for their stream, but so that would mean you'd have to follow the Astronauts and join their Discord to see my announcements. Or you could just follow my Instagram where I try to make sure that everyone stays up to date on what's going on. I try to put decent content on there, mostly through stories. But there's always like a post after a stream saying, hey, we had fun here, join next time. Who knows, make it a pleasant. It's the enjoyment of watching me play video games. Parents don't get it, but they're just like, nah, we're not gonna bother you about it though. Which is nice. Dang it. We get closer and closer every single day to actually being able to freaking have this place clean. Don't bother these trees. You won't talk? I'll hit. I don't know why I put them in two different places. I'm hoping that when it rains again, I'll just take a bunch of these survival bars along with my blueberry stuff, like blueberry tart, yeah. And go mining. There we go. Popping off with some money. Ooh, we got some peppers. I really impressed my friend today. We were talking about Over the Garden Wall and how there's so many different variations on how you can interpret the ending. And I said, oh yeah, the ending is so, like, you could take it so much like face value. The ending is where they find them, right? If you haven't seen it now, please, like, go stop this, like, stop watching this stream and go watch it. Okay? Go watch it. Because you are severely missing out. Anyway. Spoiler warning! Even though it's been out for almost a decade. Anyway. Mort and Greg are found in the lake that they fell into at the beginning. You can take that as face value by saying, oh, the Lost Woods was all a dream, and they're just woken up. And they're going to the hospital now because they banged their head, right? But also, Patrick McHale, the creator of it, took a lot of inspiration from Dante's Inferno, where this man, Dante, has found himself trying to get home. Well, I think it's trying to find his wife through the 9 layers of hell. This is where we have our modern version of hell and what people think of it. And his guide, Beatrice, who was a bee, I think. Don't quote me on that part. Guides him through the 9 layers of hell to find his wife. And the devil, promiscuous, constantly trying to, being manipulative, getting what he wants, he's greedy, and only looking out for himself. Does that sound familiar to people who have watched the Over the Garden Wall? Does that sound like the Beast to you? Because it is. It is the Beast. Like, even though it's twisted to look different, it's still very similar to Over the Garden Wall. It's undertones. And so some people have speculated that they're in purgatory, which it doesn't always mean that, oh, it's a ghost that's, you know, oh no, they're just not allowed it one way or another. Sometimes purgatory means it's just transition, and they are transitioning. Like, sometimes you're put in purgatory for growth, because you can't be stagnant. So, they might be in purgatory. And them coming out, back out, is them coming out as different people. I'm taking this off now. It's not very dry left. It's a little bit, meh. I feel sweaty, but not at the same time. Does that make sense? It's like, it's very wet. There we go. The best amount of fun you can get out of a mask. So, yes, I'm gonna some peppers. One thing I'm gonna do, I remember that George really likes peppers, and I got some. Callie for that bang. I'm like the most terrible at finding people to like give gifts to. Especially some of them where it's just like, ugh. A gift. It's a pepper. You like peppers. I give you a gold star pepper. Let's see. Did that catapult him to the top? Ah, it's a normal gift. What do these people want? Buying one pike at 3 times the market value, please deliver directly to my hands. Sorry to tell you that I don't have a pike, nor will I be going for a pike. Because I don't like you, Elliot. He's such a shut-in. And whenever I talk to him, he sounds pretentious. How am I supposed to like you if you sound pretentious all the time? But anybody in the chat, what did you have for dinner? I had pot stickers that I made myself. They were frozen. And I just put pot stickers, and then I minced up some garlic and put some green onion in there, and then I put ginger powder, sesame seeds, sorry. And I finished it off with some soy sauce, so it was nice and coated. It's very tasty. I ate it a couple of hours ago because parents are having friends over, and I didn't want to be upstairs with their friends while I was just trying to get dinner. They're having burgers. I don't really want burgers either, so that's why I ate. So many stinking rocks. I'm tempted to get a bigger inventory, but also I need to upgrade tools. So probably will upgrade the watering can first after I get all the fruits for the summer. So tomato, blueberry, and melon. And then I already got the summer. Coconut. I can probably do that right now. Do I have 200 pieces of wood, and do I have 100 stone? That's what the word was. I do, and I do. Alright. Let's go over there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. We're gonna save the community center just because we wanna be a good person. That's what we're gonna be, and that's what they're gonna see, whether they like it or not. Where was it? I forget where everything is. Boom. Here we go. We just need some hardwood. did water them. Just gotta reassure that I did water them. I need 40 wood and 2 copper bars. Hey, hey. I love calling you guys the herd. I like, it doesn't require you to be a corgi to be a part of the herd. You can be any animal you want. It's fine with me. I'd love to hear what you'd want to be in the herd. So it's like, oh, I want to be a cat. You want to be a cat? You a cat. You a cat in the herd amongst dogs. Because you are assumed to be corgi unless you state otherwise. You found being corgi? You be a corgi. But my best friend said he's a husky. So right now we got a couple of corgis and a husky all running together. You're like, you know what? I'm a Bernese Mountain Dog. Sure. I'm a Newfie. I'll be a Newfie. You're like, sure. You be a Newfie. If you're like, I'm Garfield. You do you. Bring the lasagna. Let's go. Like, it's totally fine what you want to be. You're just a part of this giant herd, which is dogs. I know, we're supposed to say pack, but saying pack automatically makes you a dog. If we say herd, doesn't mean you have to be a dog. It means you can be if you want. And besides, corgis are herding dogs, so. Hi there, how are you, the geeky artist? I am doing quite well, Carla. How are you doing today? We're a greenhorn, yay! Gotta water our plants. Where are you residing from, Carla? I'm in Canada. Whoops, or twice. Going well. Twitch is my break lull from work, and I'm a 6-year-old son, Caden. And my 6-year-old son, Caden. Oh, cool! Let's see. My friend Edward, who's not here right now, he has a friend named Caden, but it's with a C. Single mom life. Oh wow, Canada. Never been there. Worth a trip. I'm currently in Vancouver. It's pretty good in like end of May. Not many tourists are there, so. But it's still nice. But here it's mostly rainy. I bet Caden really appreciates his mom. Because being single mom does not sound like a walk in the park. There we go, that's filled. Here it's a beautiful place. I'd like to retire in British Columbia if possible. Hmm, do you have $1 million laying around? If not, then probably not. That's, our houses are really expensive. Even if you got a condo, it's really expensive. I mean, I can't afford the house. I've been saving up, but I didn't buy it because not sure if my kid will go to college or not. Fair. I went to 2 different colleges. I got student loans and a student line of credit, both for different schools. But that's pretty impressive. You can afford a house here, like right off the bat. And also, kind of having hesitant about that. You never know, student loans. I want my kid to get that. It's not too hard to get student loans. Like there's probably like an article online explaining exactly how to do it. It's just getting approved for them because also if they're dependent on you, they might assume too much and say, "Oh, your parent is helping, so we'll make your loan smaller." That's what happened to me anyway when I was trying to reapply for more student loans because I was switching schools. And they're like, "Oh, you live under your parents' house, so I'm going to assume that you are getting money from your family, right?" And so that's why we had to get the student line of credit as well. I don't want him to get a loan. I'll gladly pay it if he goes to college for his bachelor's and then his master's. Oh yeah, what is he thinking of studying? This depends on what. I don't know. He's not sure about college right now. Well, there's plenty of opportunities in Vancouver. I'm an animator by trade, and I went to school here for it. There's tons of universities around with a bunch of different stuff. My cousin right now is becoming a psychologist who specializes in art therapy. And my other cousin on the same side, he's a surveyor up north, so I don't really know what that job entails. He never really talks about it, so. But he makes a lot of money. He did have to go to school for that, but that one, he paid it off in like 2 years, his loans. So. Sounds lovely. My K just turned 16 last week. I'm not rushing him too much. By the way, how was your weekend or week? Anything fun? Yes, my week was quite fun. My best friend and I usually play video games together, and my current coming up weekend is our Thanksgiving. So that means I'm going over to my Nana's house, which is my dad's mom, and we're gonna have a huge turkey dinner because we're Canadian. Okay. And since my best friend's from Alberta, he is going to be joining us, and he's pretty good life at the party kind of person. Very charismatic kind of guy. He's fun to have around. He might drop in later. I don't know. Oh, lovely. Sounds like a treat. We have turkey dinner here too. Yeah. Ours looks like the American Thanksgiving, but just in October. I know so many Americans just complain that our Thanksgiving is not real Thanksgiving. When it's like, yours is also about colonialism, so who's really winning here? And I'm a quarter American, so on my mom's side, she's half American. So nobody's winning at Thanksgiving with that. And don't mind, it's a celebration to forget the negative people. Yep, indeed. My family's really about the food, so everything's pretty decadent. Mashed potatoes, they got onions, they got gravy pretty much mixed into it beforehand. They also got bacon. Like, there's always bacon, bacon bits, and like just regular bacon just chopped up. It's always so good. And there's also sour cream. But my dad doesn't put sour cream in some of them because both of my aunts and my nana are both lactose intolerant. Sometimes he forgets, and then they're like, we're just going to bring our own mashed potatoes because you keep forgetting. We had Sweet 16. Felt like a murder mystery themed party, which was really fun. It turns out murder is a great theme for a party. Interesting. Well, it also helps that he's born in October. My aunt and my dad, one of my aunts and my dad, both have their birthdays in October, and we just celebrate it at the same time as Thanksgiving. And so it's like, we don't have a birthday cake for you, but we got pumpkin pie. Here's a little candle in your pie. Oh, it's quite funny. My dad got actually a little bit upset over the fact that one of his sisters asked, "What do you want for your birthday?" And his birthday's near the Halloween. Have you been to a murder mystery? Because they're pretty fun. I've been to one murder mystery. I think the person who was planning it overwhelmed themselves because it wasn't that fun. Everyone was standing around going like, wait, I'm confused, what are we doing? There was like 12 people there in total, and she was scrambling to figure out what had gone wrong. She just forgot some cue cards that had some important information for every single person. She had forgotten them at home. So it was a lot of just standing around, and then I think like an hour later she gave up on looking for them and just pulled out her phone, which also had the notes, and then went, alright, here we go, just wrote them back down on a post-it note. We took professional help from a company. They sent one of their actresses who did the hosting. That sounds like fun. Yeah, let somebody else whose job it is to do it, let them do it. Yeah, I learned my lesson from that one. Don't do it yourself if you don't have to. Never good. Oh well, it was fun. We were too young to drink it at that time, so we were just like, whatever, just some of them just jumped into the pool. Nice. Everything was growing just fine. Hi. Me said hats. Okay, folk. Come to old house. Folk. Bring what? Hat was. Exactly, you didn't have fun because you didn't have a pro lol. I'd be happy to invite you to ours if you were willing to take a flight to California. Ooh, California. Nice. How's the country life going? It's been lonely here without you. Proud that you're doing. Found an envelope with some money Grandpa left for you. I've been to California a couple of times. Are you in like LA, California, or are you like more east? Or like south? I don't know. No, I'm in OC. Nice. I went to California like I've passed through LA once to go to San Francisco. Another time I actually stayed in California for about a week because when I was about 12, my parents decided we're doing a road trip all the way down the west coast, but our car kept breaking down and it finally just went kaputs in LA, and so we were waiting a week to see if the mechanic could fix the car. And like they tried to, it just never worked. But we got to spend a week in LA and just have some fun there, which I still am very fond of it. I went to Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. Let's see, we also went down the Hall of Fame. What else did we do? I mostly just remember we got this huge sushi boat. Like it was just a boat covered in sushi. We were like, wow, weird. The closest thing we get to that is we have a restaurant chain called White Spot, and the kids mint like the kids meal comes in a boat. A little tiny burger and little tiny fries, and it's got a cup holder for a little tiny drink, and that's what you get. But this boat was ginormous. I forget where we got it, but we still have a picture of it. I think we went to, especially if you're a kid. Yeah, it was pretty cool as a kid. I got to show off how cool I was with my chopstick skills. It's exactly how it sounds. You watch a movie once and you're like, ooh, I can do that. Like the spin of the chopstick on the top of your hand while holding the bottom one. Nope. Never worked. I would like to go back there one day. I didn't really get to explore San Francisco when I went there. That was for a band trip in high school. And we weren't really allowed to see the sights very much. We were just going from performance to performance, really. Which kind of sucked. Like, I saw the Golden Gate Bridge and that was it. Not much more. I might go back there one day. Try to see it again. I don't know. I'm gonna sell off this stuff to make a little bit extra. Why am I not going to the mines? That's just dumb. Off to the mines we go. Play. Go. Tea bag in my mouth. I know, I'm so smart. Fan the ladder. Nice. Get some more copper. Sweet. I think in LA, I mostly just went to historical sites. It's because my mom is a history nerd. Like, my parents are going to England next year. Or this summer. Yeah, this summer. And they're going to visit a bunch of dead people. Those are the main attractions they're going for. No, don't get me wrong, my mom is awesome. It's just kind of funny. It's like, oh, let's go see, I don't know, for Vancouver anyway, seeing Rogers Arena. My mom would more likely go to a graveyard. Why don't we go visit Science World? Graveyard. It doesn't make sense to much, but it makes sense to me. Because she goes on, it's history. Yeah, no joke. She has tracked back our family to the 16th century, probably later. Like, probably sooner than that. Like, probably closer to the 15th century. I'd have to ask her again, but I don't remember. Slice! Slice, damn it! Slice! Thank you. Boom. Man, I hate this level. Finally. That's better. Oh, come on, two? I hate these bugs. Die! Man, they keep dodging. I need a better sword. Oh, 3 now. Great. Jeez Louise. There, it's in the green. Good enough for now. Leaving you behind. Trash. Gotta get them coppers. There you go. There we go. We got that one open. But neat. Not like I'm gonna need sap. Need more food. Damn it, you. Hey, came back. Oh shoot, I gotta go back home. Or I'm gonna die. Well, at least I need to get out of the mines. So I don't get robbed by a bunch of bugs. Yeah, you missed me getting attacked by 3 bugs all at the same time. In real life. No, that would have been easier to handle, being attacked by 3 different bugs at the same time. You've been watching it. Uh-oh. Do we have a witch? Nope, we got a fairy. Yay! Bless the shit out of my garden! Not just one. Same if. I'm not scared of most bugs. Like, I might not like moths. As long as they don't fly like this close to my face. I'm fine with them. Like, no biggie. But any other ones, I don't care. Dang it, my inventory's full, that's right. back. Nice. Most bugs don't bother me either, however, I can't stand it when they disappear. I usually leave them once they disappear. If they come back, then it's like, oh, I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance, and you still decided to come back. One time there was a bee in my kitchen, and I just went like, I was trying to prepare something, and it was attracted to the smell, and I'm like, doing this with my hand very lightly. I was purposely trying not to hit him. And he just wasn't getting it. And then I slapped him like I did a bitch slap to him. And he went out and he like, I could tell that he gained back where he was. And he just kept going. He was just like, I am so insulted that you did that to me. I'm leaving. And then he came back 5 minutes later. I'm like, did you not understand the bitch slap? Dude, just go. Pimp is for the bees. Yes, I usually like bees. They're quite cute. But sometimes they be bitches. Dang it, I ran out of water again. I don't like mosquitoes though. There's a lot of them in like July, August here. They love me. And it's so annoying. Yeah, mosquitoes really do suck. It's like, I just want to talk to God and go, why? Why did you make them like this? They could have gone towards anything else. And yet, us. Why? Explain yourself! Actually, there's a lot of stuff I would ask him to explain. There's so many things that are just dumb. Thanks. But also, drinking Pepsi, so I don't know which one you're referring to. I have 3 drinks tonight. I have Pepsi, I have tea, and I have water. Just in case. Just missing the alcohol and it's a party. Pretty much. Boop. Tomato. No, I just need blueberries. Get back there and sell the stuff except for the gold star because we need that for later. Yeah, probably it would be unholy for me to have alcohol right now since there's a Bible study upstairs. That's not a joke. Like, there's actually a Bible study. Communal tequila. Repent of your sins and then do a shot. There you go. Now that's a religion I can get behind. Well, still might give us religious trauma, but we'll be like, the alcohol's worth it. You know there's an alcoholic drink called holy water? It's like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. And here's an alcoholic alcoholic holy water. Drink this, and you shall be washed clean of all of your sins. Why did Demetrius not come over? What should I do today? My favorite thing I ever saw was a video of some guy in a confession booth, and he was like, "Forgive me, Daddy, I've been naughty." My gosh. When someone says like "daddy" in like a promiscuous way, where it's like not daddy, like a little child referring to their father, it makes me feel weird. In a sense, it makes the joke funnier, but like it's still weird in my brain. How do you respond to that as a preacher? Forgive me, Daddy, I've been naughty. We'll do 3 Holy Marys and pray to Sky Daddy and repent of your sins. Yes, I'm referring to God as Sky Daddy. He's Sky Daddy now. I feel like I would communicate them from the church if someone referred to God as Sky Daddy. No, if I was the preacher and they said that. Give up at that point. You know, you can't save them. Maybe. I'll probably put my head in my hands first and just go, "Oh my gosh, Lord, give me strength. Lord, give me strength. Lord, give me strength." And then tell them what to do. And then once you get out of the box, just slap them. Just really slap them, like full on. Make sure that the entire church hears this huge slap and it makes everyone go fucking silent. Just, whoa. That will fix it. You know, what would be a cool show? What would be a cool show? Hidden Cam Confessions. I think there's something like that already. Like, it was done in the early 2000s, something like that. But the problem with that is that it breaches people's privacy. Yeah, look up online just like Hidden Confessions or something like that. It wouldn't last very long, that's for sure, because people would be suing for breach of privacy. In 2022, everything breaches people's privacy. Well, not everything, but like if you're in a public place, that does not breach your privacy. If you go through someone's medical records, that is not breaching someone's privacy. Like, there's a difference. It's privacy if it's supposed to be guarded. If it's not guarded, then it's free game, right? Your social media is now a breach of privacy. Reaching in and grabbing their password and their bank records, that's a breach of privacy. So, like, there's a thin line for certain, but there is a line. And people, like, wiggle the line a lot. Yeah, the people who all hold our records have such shit security, it's all in the open. Yeah, that is definitely an issue. where it's like, we trust you to hold on to our information because you said you were going to give us this service, and you kind of did, but then you sold our information. So a lot of issues there. Companies would rather pay a fine and then follow the law, so just mind it all anyways. Yeah. Well, luckily, if you steal someone's medical records, it's not just a fine. You will be going to jail. Like, there's no if, ands, or buts. You're going to jail. Like, there's just certain ones that you will go to jail. There's always if, ands, or buts if you have a lot of money. It's so much harder to get around. Same with credit card fraud and identity theft. Those harder to get out of, if not impossible. Especially if the media catches on to it. How much money did we make? Nice. The luau, that's right. I know, I disagree last. I checked, none of the folks executives that had got arrested for their data leak because tons of folks have their identity stolen. I know it's harder, not impossible. Which tool should I upgrade first? Hmm. Let's do Ho first, because it's the 10th. Won't need it for till basically the 28th, so he'll have plenty of time to fix it. That type of law I don't really know as much about. My mom is a paralegal, and she handles environmental law. So, for example, if you went out hunting and you didn't have a permit and you shot down a deer, that's when she would step in and be working on your arrest files and putting through the paperwork to say, oh yeah, you're getting this fine, or you're putting this many days in jail or community service. Usually it's a huge fine. Because here in Canada, her biggest case was if you're not in Canada, then our government was trying to put a oil pipeline from Alberta to British Columbia because it would be faster. Alberta makes a lot of oil. British Columbia transports the oil. Been doing it by trucks for the longest time, and they wanted to make it easier. But many people have been protesting the entire time, all the way through. Because also, the place they chose, which is the quickest point from A to B, also goes through several Native American reserves. It goes over the Rockies, so it's bad. In general, so let's do a Kapaho. Anyway, some people got arrested for standing in the way and violating the private property, that kind of stuff. Did I forget to water them again? Probably. Let's see if we got some maple syrup. Nope. Dang it. Alright. Putting in tons of trees. For Debbas. Alright. Ooh, city goes. City goes. Don't be running through my freaking garden, Faye. Adorable little dog, Faye. Whoa, lots of butterflies. I love it. So many butterflies. Fly, my pretties, fly. There we go. Move, please. There you go. There we have it. I'm gonna stop it right there because last time I went way too long. There we go. All right, that's the end of the stream because I'm not gonna overtire myself like last time. I'm gonna keep it closer to about 2 hours, so around 9 for me anyway. It's going to be time. But thanks for coming in and chat with me, and or just watching me play. I really was glad to finish a short hike today, and we got a significant amount of stuff done in Stardew. Again, the next stream is going to be Wednesday, again at 7 p.m. And that's it for today. I'm so glad you guys could have joined. I will see you guys next time.